Hi beauties, VickyJ here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all my subscribers and my new ones. It's always a pleasure to have you. Guys, today I'm here with a little review on a product that I've been using. And it's from Juvia's. I love Juvia's place, guys. You know, I love their palettes. Everything pertaining to Juvia's I like. I don't have all of their inventory, but the few little items that I have, it's always a success every time I use them, and I'm just always excited to get something new. So I picked up their Eye Sculpt Eye Shade. Now this is their eyebrow palette, and these are the colors in here, guys. So I've been using this palette for a couple of weeks now to work on my brows, because guys, I struggle with my brows so much. I've tried pencils, I've tried little gel, and you know, I never really get that nice look, that crisp, clean look of my brows. It just never worked out for some reason. Using this palette, I find it so easy to control, and the color is so pigmented, blend really nicely, and I'm really liking the results of my brows, guys. I have them filled in here today. I'm going to show you guys a demo as well as how I go about doing it. Now this palette is not only just for brows, it is versatile. You can also use it as an eyeshadow palette as well, which I think is just amazing. Something else that I've been kind of on the hunt to learning more about is how to create a nice wing liner with hooded eyes, because I do have hooded eyes, and I find every time I use my liquid liners, you know, there's always this math or science as to how you have to actually get that wing precisely in order for it not to be like interrupted with the fold and, you know, that little extra skin on the eye. Oh my gosh. And I do have that, and sometimes that's really kind of downer for me, but I try my best. So I've kind of been looking at tutorials how to achieve wing eyeliners with hooded eyes. So I came across a tutorial that seemed to have given great explanation and a great technique as to how to do that. So I kind of did that today. You guys are going to be the judge of how it actually came out. So I will be using one of the shadows in here as well to go in with this look. So I just wanted to show you guys the versatility of the palette. You know, I go from brow to shadow and, you know, all that fun stuff. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the tutorial. And if you guys are new to my channel, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please do hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you who do give me feedback and comment and things of this sort. So guys, I'll see you at the end, and let's just jump right into the video.
So guys, my brows are in a hot mess. I haven't got them cleaned up for a little bit, but as you can see, I'm starting off with my brows. I comb them downward, something I never used to do before, but I find when I do it this way, it actually gives that nice definition at the top, really lines it out. And I'm going in with that sort of a chocolatey color from the brow palette. Here I'm just combing my brows back up, and you can like automatically see that the definition and the shape is already coming together. And I'm just going into the bottom of the brow, and I'm actually lining the brow, going in more up to my brow bone. I used to like cut down a little lower because I do have like a droopy brow, but in this case I'm kind of going beyond that little hump that I have right there, and then I'm just going in and filling in the rest of my brow. And the color is really nice and pigmented, as you can see. It's really doing a great job. And this brow palette is also said, you know, the colors are long lasting, it's sweat proof, it's smudge proof, and you know, it's a multifunctional palette as well. Here you can see where I already filled in the brows, and it's such a big difference, and it was such a fast process. It literally just takes me like no time at all to get this done. I'm just using my spoolie, and I'm just combing up the hairs, and I'm just trying to blur out that bottom line that I made. Here I'm going in with some concealer. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm just cleaning up under my brows. You can see right in that corner right there where I have a little bit of a curve. That's where I have like my droopy part. So instead of me going along that, I just went above it. So I still have a little bit of that curve that I need to actually kind of clean up. But here you can see where the brow has already taken shape, and it's so smooth and everything just looks so uniform and neat. And I just absolutely love this palette. It's just literally making me do like magic here right now without any sort of effort. I'm going in with this Bella Terra. This is in eye primer. I'm just applying a little bit of that on my eyelids before I go in with the shadow. And I'm using the same brow palette, and I'm going in with that sort of dark, really black shade. And I'm just drawing out like a light little wing on the corner of my eyes, and I'm just gonna build it up, gradually adding products and blending it toward the inner part of my eye. So here you can see where I have already blurred out that shadow on the corner, and hooded eyes do have that little crease right in the fold, so you know that's where it has a lot of the interruptions, and that's what you're trying to kind of give an illusion to. Here I'm going in with a little bit of this Bella Terra shimmery eyeshadow just to add a little bit of hint of color to the eye, blending it into that darker shade and moving it toward the inner corner of the eyes. Following the exact steps as to the tutorial that I checked out, and I'm going to put her name down in the description. You guys can probably go and check out the channel. It does a lot of shades and a lot of makeup looks for hooded eyes. Making a light little wing on the corner of the eyes here, guys, with my liquid liner. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually blur that out using some of the dark shadow from the palette itself, just to merge everything in together and darken up that outer corner of the eyes. I know there's a little bit of work still that needs to be done here, guys. It's not to perfection, but I think that I could master this at some point. As to how the tutorial went, but you know, it's all about learning and, you know, getting familiar with something and, you know, trying to perfect it. So here you can see where I'm just blending out that eyeshadow and just merging it in with the darker shade, and you can already see where the highlight and illusion of that wing has already come in there. I'm just lining my lower lash line just with a little bit of that dark shade just in the corner to darken everything up. And you know, this you can go as heavy as you want, but I just went pretty light with this eye look because I don't want to, like, you know, cause too much weight on my eyes itself, but it's something you can actually build it up to suit your own desired need. I just added a little bit of mascara and a little bit of shimmer on the corner of my eyes. I'm not going with any lashes today, guys, because it's just more of a simple look, but you know, lashes can definitely take this to a whole nother level. So it's up to you, and this is the final look, guys. Do let me know what you think.
I hope you enjoyed. I did put a little more of that glitter shadow on my eyes just to enhance it a little more. So I hope this was a little helpful for any of you who do have hooded eyes like myself. It really does give the illusion and also that little lift to the eyes as well. It's really annoying, you know, to have that little fold going on and you just can't achieve a really precise wing. But I think this is a really great technique, and it does give a little bit of an illusion. So guys, do smash that thumbs button, leave your comments down below, hit that bell on your way out to be notified of all my future videos, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!